Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read for you a weekly horoscope for April 2017 from Sunday the 23rd of April until Sunday the 30th of April. And this is for you coming from Gemini. So let's start with Sunday the 23rd. You start very well. There are planets there who want to give you a lot of blessing and you get very lucky as well. And whoever you meet are going to benefit you. And if you are at home with your marriage and family people, there's a lot of nice bonding with plenty of good news. If you're looking for romance, it's a perfect morning and afternoon session to actually go hunting and communicate with somebody that you like to have a romance with. And if you have a romance partner, things are going very well for you. Although it's a Sunday the 23rd, yet many business planets are there. So if you want to talk about your career areas with your colleagues or bosses, go ahead. If you want to talk with business possibilities or with the people you do business with, go ahead. Because these business planets don't worry about the holiday or not being a Sunday. They behave their way and they bring very good business contacts or even business contracts for you. The ending is not so good on Sunday the 23rd, evening, late evening and nightfall session makes you an egoistic person, very, very sensitive to any criticism. You tend to become argumentative. You tend to be a person isolated in the sense that you criticize others don't want to be with you, and you become a person who demands things and a person who wants to be a perfectionist, expecting everything to go your way. Don't behave like that. These planets want you to behave like that. Take over and surprise them and say, I'll behave the opposite. And be kind, be negotiable, be friendly, be accommodating. And you will turn the evening and nightfall session to your favor and win plenty of friends and a good socializing period of time. Monday the 24th for you in Gemini starts very well. It produces plenty of support at your place of work from your colleagues, from your bosses. If you are in business, plenty of good news as well. And if you are going to be with your family and marriage people, bonding will be very nice. So meet your marriage partner for lunch. And if you have a romance partner, things are going very well. And if you're looking for romance, you will have every possibility of finding it in the morning, afternoon, and early evening period. So get cracking. Now, as the evening time comes and the nightfall comes, water enters your horoscope. That simply means that you become undecided, become very moody, become a person not so disagreeable. But it's more like you don't know really what you want. And so you're drifting. Well, drift along. Don't expect anything to end up too well so you won't be too disappointed. Flow with the tide. If you're socializing, just have a good time. Win friends. If you're going to be with marriage, family or romance partner, go along and enjoy yourself. Don't expect anything. That way you will end the day very nicely. Tuesday the 25th for you is a very bad day for you in Gemini. A lot of disappointment awaits you in one way or another, whether in personal affairs of romance, marriage, family, whether in career or whether you are in business, whether in areas of financial areas, disappointments are there, accidents are very possible, even people who want to rob you of something or cheat you of something are also seen there. And stay away from people who have secretive tendencies. You will be attracted to them because this planet makes you want to be part of them. Stay away from that. As the evening and nightfall comes, the situation gets even worse. So it's a totally bad day for you. You might as well just go to work, or if you're in business, do your business and just go home. I don't like you to socialize because disappointments await you very strongly. But if you have to, if you have an invitation for a date, for example, and you don't want to miss it, you cannot afford to be stubborn or argumentative. You cannot afford to be a person who is difficult to negotiate with, and you must not dominate. Otherwise, you're going to have a very sad and sorry ending in the sense that things don't turn out well in the evening and nightfall session. Wednesday, the 26th, starts much better, and it produces plenty of long-term planets. They go slow, so you may not be a bit happy. You wait for good results, but they go slow, but they are good. They work out a long-term deal for you. So good news in your area of job, in your area of business, in your marriage areas, and your romance areas if you have a romance partner. And although things move slowly, they slowly pick up speed as the evening session comes in and nightfall session comes in. The short-term planets now move in. A good day to socialize. Socialize with your colleagues, with your bosses, with your marriage and family people, with your romance partner if you wish, and move along with your business people and be with them. It's a very good ending that you're going to get, and becoming very lucky in something or another in the evening and nightfall session of Wednesday the 26th. Thursday the 27th, some very aggressive planets are there. So you're going to be angry for some reason or another. You're going to be blunt, and you're going to go use words which are very sarcastic or which are not good to hear. So take the soft approach. Don't allow planets to bully you into behaving like that. Take the soft approach and say, no, I'm going to be polite. I'm going to keep a tone of voice which is acceptable to others. My actions are going to be very helpful, so people will find me easy to negotiate with. And you will turn the tables against these planets, and you will start to do well enough in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. As the early evening comes and the evening and the nightfall, you become very lucky. And you meet people who are going to benefit you a lot. And even for romance, if you're looking for, it's a perfect evening and nightfall session. And mix it, there are business planets there. So mix your outing and socializing in a business way as well. Invite your business people or your colleagues or your bosses, or just go out with your marriage partner and family. Whatever you do, the evening and the nightfall session brings plenty of goodness for you. Friday the 20th starts in not a very good way. It makes you very egoistic, makes you very particular about everything. You want to be a perfectionist and expect everything to done in your way. Life is not like that. But the planets want to make you behave like that. So behave the opposite and be kind, be approachable, smile a lot, and tell whoever is troubling you to take it easy. And be with people that you want to negotiate with, but take the soft approach. That is the key line for today, the 28th of Friday. Take the soft approach, and you will see that you can control the morning, afternoon periods especially. The evening period turns very good for you anyway, and nightfall is a great time for you to socialize or conduct your business with possibilities of having dinner with business people, or be with your colleagues, or be with your bosses. Take your marriage partner out, or give a good time for your romance partner. If you're looking for romance, evening and nightfall is a really good time. You are going to get something fall into your lap. Saturday the 29th for you in Gemini, there's too much water around in the whole day. In horoscope language, that means you are undecided, you change your mind very often, you are very moody, you are not a person who cooperates with others, you are listless basically. And so, having heard that from me, the main thing to improve the day is to focus on what is important. Don't let a scattering of energy of so many things you want to do and in the end not doing anything. So focus on what is important. Get a pen and get a paper in the morning and write the important things you have to do, and you will identify them and concentrate on them, and therefore the day can become constructive at least. The evening and nightfall sessions are really bad. The evening and nightfall is not good for you. It produces accidents are possible, and it produces enemies, people who don't like you, stab you in the back, talk about you, makes you very angry. And it produces a danger of being in the company of people who do things of a secretive nature, whether it's drinks a lot or drugs or whether all these nasty things. Try to tell yourself, I'm not going to go there. Play safe. If you don't really need to socialize on this Saturday the 29th in the evening nightfall, just go home. Be in the safety of your home. Sunday the 30th for you in Gemini starts very, very badly. You are very unhappy about something. And these planets take away your self-confidence, they bring low self-esteem, you just feel you are just not good enough. You are basically attacking yourself. Don't do that. Always be proud of yourself. Never put yourself down. And tell yourself on this Sunday the 30th, why do I feel that way? And identify the areas. If you don't care about the way you look, start caring about the way you look on this Sunday the 30th. And if you are with people who get you down and put you down and rub your face into it, move away from them. Don't attack them. Move away from them. Show them you don't need them. And this way you can turn Sunday the 30th morning, afternoon, early evening better. But the best way would be not to be offensive, and therefore you won't attract others to be offensive. So take the middle path. If you don't like something you hear, just keep quiet for a while. The evening and nightfall session, two very long-term planets move in. They move very slow, and your horoscope is all about quick, quick, quick. So you may be a bit frustrated about how things develop in the evening and nightfall. Be patient. They are going to develop nicely for you. You could meet somebody from your past who makes you very happy. You could get good news about your past. You could also be planning with somebody, a long-term plan, either in business or in career. So it ends pretty well. Although it's a Sunday and your colleagues want to talk to you, or your bosses want to, your business people want to, go ahead, mix business and pleasure. So you can end your Sunday the 30th quite well, although the earlier part of the day is no good. I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session with you. And by that time I will know your full date of birth and your time of birth. While we Skype, I will look at your palms. I'll be concentrating on your next 5 or 6 years. And with this concentration, I will be able to advise you 5, 6, sometimes 7 years about what awaits you in your near future. Go to Facebook and look me up and follow me, and by all means communicate with me, or go to Skype itself, leave a message for me and I'll come back to you, and let's make a date on Skype very soon so that I can guide you and let you know what awaits you in the next 5 or 6 years for your future. Until then, thank you and good luck.